Good morning to everyone, and we are up and rolling after 1 over's completion. We have 4 runs on board, and Maddie to start over. And up and over, somewhere the ball's going on, and will give the chance to umpire to have an early stretch. And having your Spartan Warriors have started their campaign with a win. And JSB 11 would, to, would like to start the campaign with a win as well. First over was quite tidy from Pawan. Good ball. After his ball a little too wide, making him drive. That is the key of new ball, what you'd like to do on the very first ball. And will leave it to pass to wicketkeeper's glove comfortably to be as a wide. This is a good delivery. He's crammed him up in front of the wicket. And the team looks energized on the first match. The cheers what everyone's getting around. So should be it. It will be very vital for the bowlers to have that type of energy on the field running around so that they can deliver something to their team. He's got a special bandana on. Again, on point is ball, slow. The ball's taken off. Good surface early on. What you'd expect to be hard. And again, the ball's taken off. He'll try to hit and good throw back to wicketkeeper. We've seen the innings proceeding in the previous match of Spartan 11, what their depth can do. It's easy, the man on your screen, CK. Will take it fine. Will be gifted. How well he was anchoring the innings and a good call to come back. If any further, if he would have delayed, he would have been up and running back to his pavilion. The way CK has anchored the innings in the previous match was very important with his fellow partner. Takes on. Good delivery. He beats him. Wanted to take off the line. Playing across would have chopped on, and I think so. The special bandana for Maddie is doing the trick. We'll see more of him in the coming overs. End of the over to complete it, and the score is 11. What a beautiful sight of this ground to watch of one champion and Pawan to continue. Feel for out. The bat has touched the ground. So they are exhilarated. And he's bowling Pawan exceptionally well, what you can see. Rolling his wrists around, fingers around. And yes, has got the sweeper, Raider in the position. He's bowling quite smartly here, Pawan. But we can see and a tidy over. What you'd expect from your attacking bowler with the early on new ball. Shot one will be running. Will they be challenging the fielder? They would. They have, and they've got one run in return. Dances down the ground, and yes, keeper's quick. This is what you'd expect from the keeper. You miss I hit policy for opting. And again, credit goes to Pawan to deceive him. Takes on up and over. Pawan can get his first wicket, and yes, the ball will straightly fall in the fielder's lap. He would not ever drop it in his dreams. Whip, Vipin's taken a good catch up close in the mid off. CK, who was looking good in the previous match, you will not see his glimpses now. What's gone is gone. Every day is a fresh day. And he'll be surely disheartened with the shot what he had played. He'll be riled with himself up. And Newman comes in with a responsibility. Is Venkat has spoke to his fellow partner. Will walk along. They've drawn the first blood here, JSB 11, which has come on an easy price for them, what they wouldn't have expected. So credit goes to the fielding part and the department, which is doing so well, bowling with the bowler, along with him not allowing the batsman to settle the energy level what they're carrying around, which I've been telling constantly. It's never easy when it's chirpy around on the field to settle down as a batsman, but he has to get over his nerves. Takes on again. Where will it go? This is what I've been telling. The fielders have done the trick, and so did Pawan. For FYI, for everyone, he'll be on a hat trick. And Bhaskar to collect an easy catch, so did Vipin. They have had an agreement with the ball. They've come to an accord that only easy catches are to be sent to us. And Venkat will have to depart. Heavy walk for him for a golden duck. And 2 wickets early on, they call the man in charge, Magical Madhav here in front of you, who's been a centurion of the previous match. But let's not forget what this team's been doing. They've been constantly encouraging the fellow bowlers. One more has bought them 2 wickets. And Maddie, having his rhythm, will get in attack. So will be a strong call for Madhav. He hasn't been shy on the previous match to show his talent. Takes on up close. Dead in front of stumps. And again tucked off. Good batting by Naresh. I mean, the way the innings is proceeding, 2 wickets down, and JSB 11, they've done with the ball, the tricks. It's not easy to sustain, and if it's sustaining there and understanding, it's a good sign for the batting team. And we'll take it. And yes, this brings Madhav back on strike after his first game. Let's see if he can start from what he has paused. The wides haven't affected Maddie. He is looking in a decent touch and he's found his rhythm. Will be interesting how these both teams are going currently. Up and close. Can he get under the ball? He's trying hard. Oh, this would have been the wicket of Mr. Magical. First ball, he's driven it up close, teasing the fielder. And will be an interesting battle to watch. Maddie and Madhav. The double M has taken him on the first ball. Being a fast bowler, somebody even takes you on the first ball, you'll get snarly. That's the trait of fast bowler. And the line what is maintaining right now. And good pace, but has gone a little too wide. And the chance what Maddie had provided, the ball fell a little too short of Madhav. Didn't come exact part of the bat what he would have expected. Takes on. Wanted to drive it and will fall short again. The cat has 7 lives. And let us see how many lives can Madhav get here. Takes on. You bowl him there. He can play for all day long. This is what I told. A sloppiness in field and delivers him 4 runs. This man is with some quality here. It's just first boundary. He can play all day long. And after Matty completing is over, who's in here in the house? Can we get some cheers from the fielders for Pawan as he's on hat trick? Can they turn on the heat for Pawan? 21 after 4 overs completed, 2 wickets down. He's on hat trick. Will be interesting how Naresh will face him. He's got him 2 wickets on his name. Again, oh yes. How could it drop it? He would have been the man to pick hat trick. How good was that delivery? How good was that delivery? Can just go on replay. He made him play deliberately. He had no options, and the batsman did well to survive on the ball. Oh dear. How good was that ball? He is giving definitely a tough time to the batsman. I'm happy that I'm sitting here in the commentary box and not facing him on the crease. Takes on and again same delivery. And what Naresh did on that previous ball is just get your bat, some wood, and played it well enough to get thickish part. Fourth and fifth line. If you want to seek discipline, how to bowl on the fourth and fifth line as a fast bowler, please watch him as he bowls. Little half tracker. What is bowled straight in the body, trying to cramp. Not the exact line what you expect. And the pitch has got a lot today. Can say with the signs what the pitch is offering of this ground. One champion. The pitch plays differently. The ground is same, but the management constantly puts in effort to provide some different taste and flavor so that every cricket enthusiast is intact. This will be crucial. Let's see how Madhav responds Pawan and what responses can Pawan give to him. Again, wanted to cut the ball, has gone somewhere. Did in the end is done good. It isn't important how you start, but it'll be important how you finish. This man on this delivery has done good. He deceived him completely, wanted to cut, then again he decided, oh yes, the ball's going somewhere, so he'll put the pad on it to get 2 runs. Takes on, will leave, respect. How often, how rare is it? How it's not very frequent that we see this man paying tribute to the bowler, respecting, leaving the ball. That depicts how epitome he's keeping his line. They've gotten slip in place. That's the sign of danger. But the man, both of them have been watching ball meticulously. Takes on, slices it well, and welcome boundaries for Madhav of what he would want to play. Great bat speed, and with this, he collects 4 runs to end the over, where the score is sitting on 32 on the fall of 2 wickets on the loss. 5 overs completing. Madhav playing on 12 of just 6 deliveries, and Naresh of 11 in 13 deliveries. They look steady right now, and they wouldn't want the batting team Spartans to get any more arrows. And the man who was in action, Vipin, we will see him bowl. He's picked up one catch, helping his team attain a wicket. Now he'll get the ball in hand. This battle between the teams here will be and surely is going to be fascinating. Every ball, every ball, they are having some force. The fielders, everyone engaged in the game, and the batsmen trying everything. Gentle medium pace, and will duck it. Up and straight and plumb, yes. No two views. He knew it straight away that he is going to be convicted. And just what Vipin and the fielders had to do is just gently confirming that yes, he is out, and umpire signaling, yes, sir, he is out and he'll make his way. And this is what I've been talking about. The keenness has perished of Naresh. He will have to depart. 3 wickets are down. Signs of danger coming. It looks like clouds rumbling and thundering on Spartans. And the man who was opener is promoted down the order today, Abhi. We will see him explore the deep overs. Well, this is going to be the last over of power play, where they have restricted Spartans well enough, JSV 11 up to their job, with the captain analyzing and putting the strategy up, Abhishek, correctly. And up straight, the formalities continue to defend the ball. Drives it, and the ball sent back to the bowler. Straight and false little shot. Or has it dropped, having the fingers on the ball? To play somewhere, surely they are giving little tough time. It will not be easy. And yes, the keepers left the ball. And good umpiring by Suresh, where he completes his over. Everything, captain placing everything in control and taking the boxes for bowling department. Ramakrishna is the new bowler. And mind you, 6 overs are completed. And Vipin's got nothing out of the over in his previous over and made it with the wicket. And they've got another medium pacer on the track, and he's ready to roll. Half tracker replies, just come. He's been evident of what he can do with the ball. He is just taking every ounce out of the pitch. And Madhav and Abhi has a responsibility. Wanted to take on appeals. And the umpire stays firm. Takes on flex set. And yes, boundary coming again. Sigh of relief for Spartan Warriors. Something to joy upon and clap for. He's placed it beautifully in the gap. The ball was going off. And he put it to maximize. Places it. And we'll go to the skip. How important is it when your captain stays inside the circle and encourages you from the circle for every ball? The team gets rolling and shows your team strength. Takes on. Will get one run. At least what they can do here, Spartan Warriors, is that just keep the scoreboard ticking, and they look like they're playing with responsibility. And Abhi, with the flick what is played, is shown he has a lot of shots in the dictionary, and yes, he's got the helmet on. All credits to Mr. Ram R.K. Ramakrishna. And yes, I'll do the formality as you have the bouncer on. Should and will have to play sensible innings, but they are trying to. Both of them will be important for Spartan Warriors 11. And Vipin, after having a maiden and one wicket on his name, is back. Swing and miss. He swung it with all the force. The ship is seeming to be stuck in a vortex here. will go for an evident white ball. But not to fear, we have the crew commanders Abhi and Madhav on strike and on strike. Let's not forget, straight to the fielder up close. And the factor causing storm, JSB 11, they are causing the turbulence really good of what they are supposed to do as a bowling team. Oh, what did it take from? How has it come off? Just taken off. Drives it. Well executed ball in the end. The response is well enough to survive and good running by Abhi. And Madhav's responded well enough. Communication is the factor and everything going in place. Cricket all around. Quality cricket being played. The fielders backing up. And like you can see, Abhi, he's a tall man. Will take a single. Or is it going to be a two-plated soft hands? And yes, sneaky and crafty running. Good running by both of them. The fielding is feisty on the field, but the batting team, okay, we are not on the field, but surely will motivate our lads who are batting around. It's just not the it's just not the battle between the batsman and the bowler, like I've been mentioning. It's the grumpy battle between teams here. End of the over, where you get 46 runs after 3 wickets down and 8 overs completed. And they've got RK out, the sweet chin music provider, was bowling bouncers, and they've got Arvind. Is it a sign of spin where he is warming up? You can see. Looks like a sign of spin. Round arm action. What is bowling? And signs are great for him where the ball is turning off. We've got a wizard again. Is making the ball turn. How good was that ball? Just with the width. The ball had turned, but the line was little inappropriate. And to maximize, Abhi doesn't shy off. He has good cricketing shot in his dictionary and his cricket book. Looped up again in the same direction, but the sweeper's present, and yes, This wouldn't have been expected from the fielder. The inertness where they've been looking good so far and the runs have started to leak. Wanted to take on fielder. The keepers missed on it and will be declared as bias. And signs the captain's done a mistake and will pay with 2 runs. Or is it going to be the third one? They'll be happy with 2. Oh, it's going to be the third one. What we have not seen here, the sight of runs coming around. And 9 overs completed. The score is 58 on the loss of 3 wickets. Takes on. Has cracked it firmly and is fielded well. Will tuck it. Will go for a dot. Good bounce. Good bounce of the wicket. This man is directing his bounces well. It's not easy when you're bowling bouncers. Your line has to be accurate. If the bouncer goes here and there, it will be an option for the batsman to hit you out. Takes on. Shot. Hitting the deck hard. They have nobody but themselves. He was hitting the deck hard. And there's some dispute. The heat is up. And it's going to be hot in here. The temper is rising around. Takes on. And signals are leg bias and about the catch, where the issue was about the scream one. If they would have got him, takes on well executed Yorker. He's got a lot of variety in his book. He is preferred and studied ace bowling book, whereas bowling everything on point RK. Ends the over. The score is 62 on the fall of 3 wickets. 10 overs have been completed. And we've got Maddie on with his wicket keeping gloves. It will not be easy as he was in close creating problems. And who is it with the ball? Arvind. Stands up and swift hands. And with the first over, what is being treated with Arvind will surely look to have a comeback, and he can surely make a comeback. Ah, he's out. Is he? Oh, yes. He spun the ball across beautifully, and how good was the collect? And is given as a stump. And I thought Abhi would roll water over the ideas what they're having. They're back on track with 4 wickets down. And how quick was that stumping effort from Maddie? Sends back to the bowler. And straight up to the short covers. We've seen Vamshi play lower the order where he managed to put score on the board. And he did his job proficiently, but the target, quicker one, will go straight again back to the bowler. What a comeback he is having here, Arvind, from his previous over. And the target is what it's set up here. The condition is something different for Vamshi. Will have to bat sensibly with Madhav. Madhav's been kept away from the strike. Tries well and again quick hands. You cannot keep him away from the game, Maddie. He was bowling. 11 overs completed and the score is 62 on the loss of 4 wickets. And Bhaskar will start over. tucks it, and it's sent back to Bhaskar, who is a new bowler in attack for the day. And will defend. Everyone who's come around to ball except Maddie have taken wickets, but what Maddie did with the glove work on is that he can takes on and says goodbye. Sweetly timed, and he says goodbye. The first big one out of Madhav's bat, and the first six of this innings. Is it the sign that he is going to loosen his brakes up? How big was that six? And make it second one. Make it second one. Same ball, same shot, same result, but the direction is different. Signs looking good for Spartan Warriors here. He's got 12 runs of two balls. When this man gets going, he is going. And again, hat trick of sixes. How small is that ball going? Mission Mars is back up here. Mr. Madhav, the astronaut. I don't know if his subject was physics, which he was interested into. Mr. Madhav will have a discussion about your physics love. This man believes about the constellations and the stars and was wanting to reach the stars and the moon. We'll take it. Yes, no confusions, hesitant, good call in the end. Vamshi's responded well enough. They didn't make any mistake. 12 overs completed. The score's 80 on the loss of 4 wickets. With this, yes, 2 runs, 100 comes up. 100 comes up for Spartan Warriors. He brings us 50 up in style. 50 for Madhav again. 14 overs completed. The score is 115 on the loss of 5 wickets. Tries. And will get another boundary. Right now, he's decided to deal only in boundaries, having the last quarter remaining of the innings. Tried to take it on the full attempt. Will he come back for the third? Well, jog around, given as a wide, and will be 1 run short. Has cut it firmly, but the fielders responded good enough to stop up close. Takes on, goes big, fielder bowler himself. He did well. In the end, he couldn't conclude with the effort. And good enough. He is looking crafty. And Vipin's castled him, at least not by catch. I'll have you by my own hard work. Well. The captain's late in the party after having 6 wickets down with some responsibility. Indeed, everyone's had a responsibility. Remaining with few overs after this, he'll remain with 4 overs. The score is 125 on the loss of 6 wickets. JSB 11 on the mark, doing everything correct. Will go down, will be given as a wide. To take a single and brings, and the captain will keep the strike. Sixteen overs completed. The scores 127. And yes, this is the man who's been kept waiting after he completed 3 overs. And the reason is this: when the team is proceeding well, he will be like a spoiler to the party. Will tuck it, and yes, he's done the job good to give the strike back to Madhav. He moves his leg, but the fielder is placed and will bring the captain back on strike with this. Gets down and in style, he looks at the shot, admiring how well he's hit it enough. Slashed it, cries of catches, but nobody will respond. Swings it hard, heaving across and misses. And again, he is not giving him any room. "17 overs completed. The score is 134 on the loss of 6 wickets. Takes it on, but will not get the maximum. Will get 4 runs. Something he'd expect to get 6 runs, but he'll get 4 instead, and he'll be happy. And will come back for the 1 run after 4. What a lovely short arm jab. What a lovely short arm jab. Has pulled it across. Clear your leg and not fully, but play a half shot with your short arm jab. Whoa, skied and the flight is taken off. The things which were looking good, the party spoilers. Magical Madhav on groove. And the drop catch of Madhav is seeming to pay costly. Takes on, miscued. Will it fall safe? And yes, it will fall safe. With this, they complete the 150 mark, where the things were looking so gloomy. With the overcast sky, they've brought a little sunlight to their innings. Screamed it. Will it fall? Oh yes, what a great catch. He's covered a lot of ground. What a screamer. What a screamer has pulled it off. 12 more balls remaining. And we've got Ramakrishna to start his remaining. Starts with a bouncer. It's miscued. Will it land safe? Yes, it'll land safe. And what will he fetch? Will be 4 runs. Not exactly out of the middle, but his great bat swing will get him runs. Full toss takes off his hips and will take the wicket. Full toss, not capitalized, and is played well. Madhav departs on 78. Arvind has taken the catch. Lower bouncer. And fielder coming across. Falls shot. This man is a master of bounces. And given no as a no ball. This time. And the sign goes round as free hit. Takes on, but was directed well into the stumps. Will not cost him much. Two was the call, but will be happy and will have to be happy with 1 run. This time we'll get 2 runs. Sets down. 1 bounce to the fielder for 1 run. Takes it on. And will find the gap. These runs are very important and crucial in the last over. Takes on. Well, what will it be? And maximum. Can he get some cheers for the flat 6 what he has hit it? Swings it hard and will miss him. Will drive. Will he come back for the second one? They'll have to hurry. And yes, he hurries. Block. He executes well in the block hole. The score is 177. The score is 178 after 20 overs completing, where the things were looking gloomy and not seeming to be more than 120. This team has managed somehow with their capability to put 178 on board, and JSB 11 require 179.
Hello. We request the second inning team to please be on ground as we are passing from the clock.
We request the batting team and the officials to get on the field as we are going past the clock and the time has to be maintained with the decorum. We request everyone with the batsmen to get on with the batting pads on. And we are up and ready to see JSB batting. They will have to chase 179. In 120 balls, we are up and rolling to sleeve up for the first ball from Spartan Warriors bowler. And we'll start with the wide. Wanted to drive and the aggressive feel they've set up from the first over, what we've seen from the previous match. They're carrying it, the aggression and everything. They placed slip, first slip, and Venkat bowling tightly. Oh, what a lovely shot. What a lovely shot. How easily has he played it? Just the shot and pull, what we call it. And Abhishek moves with the shot to open his run account. I've said, and we'll get a boundary here. The intent is clear that they'll try to maximize as many runs as possible, distilling the power play. Takes on straight. Yes, yes, yes. This man is on a rampage. He's got something to do here. He's making the hitting look so easy. So easy here. Tries it again, but doesn't get any room to the direction what he wanted to play. Oh, gloriously hit, but will it fall? It falls safely. The captain, Abhishek Anand, on the charge. This is what you expect from the senior most and the experienced player, being a captain. 1 over completed. The score is 17 with no loss of wicket. They are off a flyer. JSB 11. Wanted to drive, gets the inside edge. Where is the ball running? Will it reach to the boundary? The ball is teasing the fielder. And it'll be few inches away from the boundary. And what a good running. What a great piece of running between wickets to get 3 runs. And you can see Abhishek on your screen. Where Abhishek is playing so magnificently till now. And the slip goes and stands up close. The captain Srinivas up front to respond. And it'll be hyped up. Can Spartans make some noise for Naresh? Takes off, falls away. one hand distance away from where he is standing, and he's making good shots here. Abhishek, what Rachit will have to do is what he is currently doing is stand tall and play the hand to lay foundation to this innings. And the ball's digged out. Will be swift one run. Oh, how well has he picked it up? Is it well enough? It is. Barnwell goes to the fielder for one run. Placed forward, but the defense, how well is Naresh bowling? He hasn't conceded anything much. Where is controlling and seeming to be as an economic opening bowler. Dabshead will go straight to the fielder for one run. 5 runs of the over, and the score has landed up to 24 of just 2 overs. 7 runs of the over. Seek your pardon. 24. Score of 2 overs completed. 155 required in 108 balls. Hit him straight in front of his pads. They've changed the bowler. They've got the man who usually takes the limelight, Madhav. Can this man provide the breakthrough? What his team is looking for? We'll have to defend it. Good bowling. Yeah, and seems like he's hurt on his thigh. will land in the gloves of wicket keeper. Again, he's beaten up. He is beating him up with the change of paces and the line and length is keeping. And with this, Madhav gets a maiden over. Three overs completed, scored 24. Takes it, clips his off his pads and would have been very close if the ball would have hit the stump. And again, a quick single. Desperate attempts to get them out, but they are standing tall and like an immovable force here. Rachat and Abhishek. Takes on, will get one run. Cuts it away. Will be a dot. Will be a wide. Signal by the umpire. Drives it. Will he find the gap? The ball's running away. Will he get to the ball? Will he? It stopped somewhere near the ropes. Good fielding attempt by Madhav. It's an R firmly. Will it be? And yes, it will be a second one. 2 runs. 4 overs completed. The score is 32. 147 required in 96 deliveries. Big swing, but gets nothing big. Takes it on. Will he get over his head? And yes, just stand and deliver. Stand and deliver for 4 runs. Moves across and the captain perishes. Madhav has done the trick and he draws the first blood. And Bablu takes the catch. It'll be a heavy walk for him. Where he was looking in good touch. Will bring new man out. And it is going to be Maddie. And will take on straight away without wasting any time. Here's off the mark. Will dab it in the gap. He is running quick. He seems to be quick on the feet. And yes, they get 2 runs. And Madhav, the Spartan Warriors on a task here. Will go back to the keeper, having the inside part. very close to the bat. He survives somehow. Knows the call. He knew it. It's up close. Spartans are keeping the line very tight, trying to tighten all the screws, not giving them any room and putting the pressure on. But here, the batsmen will have to remain calm, what they look like, and surely they'll find the wood. Moves across again. Very close to the edge. Keeper himself is running hard. And he makes his and throws back. I swept him cleanly, is it? Yes. The ball is going off the stride. He has managed to pluck 4 runs out of that. If you bowl to him out of the stride, he'll surely convert out of maximums. The line was tight, but this time it was a loose one. Swings it and into keeper's glove. Cues up high. Anybody? Somebody? Who is going to be? Nobody. Lands safe. And gets alive. We'll have to make it count. He will surely can make the chances count. 6 overs completed. End of power play. The score is 47 on the loss of 1 wicket. This is going to be a tight match where both the teams will not want to get off without locking their horns against each other. Forty 47. Well, straight. Go to the bowler. And they're seeming to be excited. What is it going to be? And it is going to be the eviction. He has nobody. He was looking in good touch. Will have to depart with heavy feet. A long walk for him. Disheartened and in disarray. The fusion. The fusion of Bablu and CK has worked out. Weapon taking his guard, CK, with quick hands. And now we'll have to do something magical here. With the ball, what Weapon did and his team did. The landmark, what they want, is not far away if they believe in their self. Because everyone believes. The matter will be if they can believe. And was seeming will end the over tidily. 7 overs completed. Score is 48. Will take a single. Will take a single. Will be a single again. 2 runs to take. The fact here, which is very important, is that if they get the scoreboard ticking, and defense well, yes. If they stand tall and watch the ball keenly, the runs will automatically flow for the batsman here. And the bowling team will have to make it tighter. And white ball. So the game can fall into anybody's part here. We are not even halfway across the mark. And the type of caliber and competencies the team possess cuts it away. We'll go to the raider, talking about the con competence and the caliber what these both teams possesses as equal will be fascinating to watch them. The over ends. The score on the loss of 2 wickets is 54 after 8 overs being completed. Required is 125 in 72 balls. What a spectacular shot for 6 runs. He has hit it out of the middle and glorious to watch him play that over and over. Can put the shot on repeat. Don't get anywhere. The signs here, if he gets going, then he can get going. Whip in here.
9 overs completed. Score 75. Loss of 2 wickets. Ten overs. Hello. 10 overs completed. Score 89, loss of 2 wickets.
10 overs completed. The score is 89 on the loss of 2 wickets. 11 overs completed. Required is 81 and 54. The score is 98 on the loss of 2 wickets. And we've got Kiran in attack, having Rachit still standing tall with weapon. If they can believe, they still can turn the game around like what Spartans have did. They've bought the game deep, and if they manage to get the game deep, surely they can extract runs for the victory, what they're seeking for JSB. Straight up appealing, and is acquitted. Will have to play. Rachit is playing a strong hand here. Will have to convert ones and twos into boundaries if he wants his team to win. Moves back and will go straight to the bowler. Weapon on the other hand, trying his everything, putting his 210%. It's down, sweeps it, and is swept cleanly. What a powerful strike. And they did correctly. Nobody put their hands to the ball as it was struck so powerfully. Could have blasted the fingers on your hand. Surely he needs the cheers and the energy transferring from the pavilion to the batsman. Will be a single good way. Now runs are seeming like they are flowing. Should play intellectual cricket like what they are playing. Because as the innings is proceeding, Spartans Warrior seem to be dominating. They are looking in the driving seat. Tries to go inside out, but will find the skipper up front. Moves across with two hands on his head. Is completely in disbelief. The over ends. The score is 103 on the fall of 2 wickets. 12 overs completed. Required is 76 in 48 deliveries. Straight driven firmly. And it's seeming The torque and Rachit is shifting his gears. Things are coming out of middle. Good signs for JSB. It's taken huge. Is it going the distance? It doesn't seem so. Safest pair of hands here, Madhav. You cannot keeping away. Whippen, who was looking good, he will have to depart. He was trying to take on somebody, had to accelerate from here. He's played a good hand. His cameo will come to an end. That brings the new man to the crease. And Venkat takes the wicket. Vinay takes the wicket. Gets down. Oh, can somebody click his picture? It's a picture perfect shot. He was standing in pose. Somebody take his picture, and it's out of the park. Will be a dot. Will be one run. The shot what Rachit played with the pull over deep mid wicket, where you cannot be bored, is one of the regal shots, a proper cricketing shot. He will be the man who will be in charge to bolster the innings. Vinay, who's already picked one wicket, is seeming to bowl tight lines, and it's not gonna be easy. They will have to make every shot out if they want to hit them. 13 overs completed. The score strip 111 on the loss of 3 wickets. Required is 68 in 42 deliveries. I can still say that the match can fall into anybody's lap here. Can go any way across. Drives it up close. Wanted to take, but it will not be easy. They will surely be keen to not leak any singles here. One thing which is very important to build this innings is that the running has been very crucial, and the batsmen of JSB have allowed the scoreboard to be ticking. They haven't made it stagnant. And what the team here, Spartan Warriors, have done is that they have restricted to the boundaries. So equally, both the teams heading head to head. The contest is still on. Which team will it be? Is it going to be JSB or Spartan Warriors? Who's more hungry? Who has the more hunger, dedication, and the will? Oh, he's hit him. Somebody please check him out. He's hit him. Matters of concern. Hope he's doing well enough. Everyone around. Hope is doing fine. Rachat, who was looking good as well. There will be a pause in the play. Will take. And Rachit seems to be fine. And that's a good sign. He will have to stand tall. What he's doing, he's a strong man. And surely will have to do. Swiveled across. Good shot. The ball is teasing. Is it tying around? Will it reach the boundary? He's done a good job with the foot. And is coming back for the third one. Good running by Rachit. After being hit. Very good running to collect 3 runs. And good job in the deep. Let's not forget the attempt what he has done to save 1 run. Every run in this game is important. 116 on completion of 14 overs. 63 required in 36 balls. Swings around and smart bowling by Vinay. He is trying to contain them. Every dot ball will eventually put the pressure on the batting team because it is very important to have the scoreboard ticking and the game is seeming to slip away from their hands. And has heard me and responded with a boundary. What a magnificent shot. Can the pavilion make some noise for Rachet's effort? He's playing hard, going great. Top edge. And it'll land to the fielder. Is wondering where the ball is, but we'll get one run. We request the teams for match number 2 of the day who have gathered here, Snow 11 and LPC, to give their playing 11 so we can commence with the toss. Down on knee, pushing hard. Will he come back for the second one? Will be and have to be happy with just one. And one run again. Swivels across. One bounce and one run again. An appeal. And has been given out as hard work perishes. He was standing like an immovable force, trying hard with every ball he was facing. And can somebody play the late cameo? Can bring in the fireworks so that they can enjoy. Sets down, drills it down the ground. End of the over. 16 overs completed. Scores 128 on the fall of 4 wickets. Needed 51 in 24 balls. Will go around and he'll come back for 2. If they deal with 2 runs and boundaries in 1 over, they can still get it. And yes, Spartans are a team. They will not let themselves so easily slip in. Takes on and creams it away. Creams it away for a sixer. Bhaskar will have to play the role of finisher which is required. What a great hit. Demoralizing sight for any bowler. But Vinay is seeming to be smart enough. Oh, very good ball. Very good ball. This is going to be some contest. The batsman will not allow the bowler to settle down, and the bowler is not allowing the batsman to take over the hits. And again, he comes back for the second one. Good running. Very good running between the wickets. What a pitch delivery to execute on a perfect Yorker. 38 runs required in 18 balls. 17 overs completed. 141 on the loss of 4 wickets. Srinivas, the captain himself, bowling. The ball's taken off. As soon as it was landed, dot ball. Every dot ball is like a gold dust here. Goes across. He wants to take the first run hard. Will he come back? Will be the question. He's turned around and good running. Easy 2 runs. This is the key. If you're watching, you will have to take your first run quickly if you are willing for the second one. Pulls across. He's found the gap. He's found the gap. What a shot. He's placed perfectly and his mind is working like the integrated chip of computer. Shot one again. Will be a wide. Extra runs will cost. Comes down the pitch. Sends it downtown. And will have to be happy with one. Half tracker. Drilled it. Will be one. .150 came up with the previous run and the team is on 151 with this. The score is 151 on the loss of 4 wickets, 18 completed, 28 required, 28 runs required and 12 deliveries. The ball's given to Magical Madhav. Can he do something magical as his name represents? Takes on, skews it up. Will be important. Will he be able to make it? It's been put down. And 1 run. The chance has been put down, but they didn't allow them to take 2 runs. Surely, surely this over is very crucial and will give us the result with some probability. Not exact result, but with some probability. Big swing. Doesn't get anything. Change of pace from Madhavya, mixing up and still sticking to the plan of hitting the deck hard.
Swings it. Where is it? Where is it? Go to the other orbit and pick it up. Get the ball from the space station. Please refuel your rockets. And he gets the maximum. Pawan with the ball in hand now with the bat. Half tracker, where is it going to land? And it's been put down. It's gonna cost. He's hyped. We are hyped. And everyone's energized here. Bhaskar knows the importance of the six. And he knows the effort what is put down with the bat. It's very important. These two teams play for the dignity. The game is still not over. Madhav can surely pull off something, and the batsman can surely as well. Everyone's on the toes. Don't go anywhere. Tries to swing hard. He's running hard. Can he get back? Will be the question. And he's getting back. Will he make it safe? Keeper tries hard. Throw to the keeper. Gets to sixes in this over. Will be important. Both of them locking horns against each other. I am helpless with the words. I have nothing to say but just to enjoy. Both of them with a lot of potential here. Madhav, Pawan playing against each other. Takes on crafty, very crafty by Madhav. Is it not someone who can let you take on for fun? Ends is over. 13 runs required in 6. Fasten your seat belts. We are heading towards something which is a lot of fun. Captain, everyone, this match is letting me bite my fingers and nails. I'll eat up everything, end up chew everything, whatever I have here. A lot of pressure, a lot of strategy. Bhaskar, whose innings is very important to take the innings where the innings was and where they are right now, has played 20 balls and scored 27. This man is not to be neglected. He'll be written in golden words if his teams win today. And how about this team, Spartan Warriors? They will fight till the end to every ounce. Everything, whatever they have, putting in everything. It's flicked it. Where will it go? To the feeder. 1 run. 5 deliveries. And 12 required. It's just that I can feel my heart beating out. It's played it cross. Will it go? It's taken it. He's pummeled it to the boundary. Everyone on their feet. The game is not over. Captain Cool will have to think something. 4 runs. 4 balls, 8 runs. Straight away, drill down. Will he come back for the second? Will have to be happy. They will not challenge his shoulder. That is what I told in the very beginning. The game can fall into anybody's lap. Changed. Where is it going? And this time he makes no mistakes. He showed how a catch is to be taken. His stride-out Bhaskar will have to go. They've crossed each other. That means Pawan will be on strike. Don't go anywhere. He's taken a blinder. Madhavya, it's never easy when you're running across and with the pressure you have. 2 balls, 7 required. What can they get? What will they get? Can we witness a super over here? Or is it going to be a clean sweep of win? Fresh pair of pads and legs. Pawan on your screen, who's standing restlessly, holding his nerves, wants to do something for his team. And the captain, he knows what he can do and what he's capable to do for his team. Everyone excited here, the fielders, the batting dugout. We are. Everyone, 2 balls remaining, 7 required. What? Swings it and a miss. 1 ball remaining. Tries hard. The keeper's up front. 1 ball pending. What is it going to be? Yeah. Still requires 7 runs. Can he take 6 runs? Or what is it going to be? The team is excited, Spartans. Both of them believe in their strengths. What is it going to be? Dances down, and there we go. The captain's won. He's done it for his team. Can you believe it? What a contest we have faced here. What an exhilarating match. Nothing wrong with JSB. Everything, it's just that they've done few things wrong. But what a contest. What a team. JSB 11 and the display of Spartan Warriors 11 as well. What a magnificent match. This is why we tell you witness the tough competitive teams in this tournament and one champion. Be here. This is where we end. Smiles.